World-famous action comedy star Jackie Chan receives an offer to become the guardian of a panda named Hoo Hoo. Jackie gladly accepts, but during his visit the zoo is attacked by a group of international criminals on a mission to steal Hoo Hoo, whose rare coloring makes her truly unique. With the help of the panda keeper and his agent, Jackie is forced to give the raiders a fight. For the last 7 years, once the undisputed star of action comedies Jackie Chan is struggling with a creative crisis. Back in the mid-10s, each of his new films became a box office hit and collected 9-figure sums in dollar equivalent, but 2017 was a turning point in this regard. Having started the year with the hit Kung Fu Yoga, which set an absolute record for box office receipts in his career, Jackie Chan confirmed the non-randomness of his success with The Darker Foreigner, but the drama Namiya and the sci-fi action film Bleeding Steel, which were released at the end of the year, showed much more modest results. 2019 was a year of disappointment for Jackie Chan. First, New Year's fantasy comedy Night of Shadows failed, which was followed by the international Russian-Chinese project The Mystery of the Dragon Seal, which bombed too. The action film Vanguard, released in 2020, did not meet expectations, and even Ride On, which draws a kind of line under the half-century career of Jackie Chan in the movies, did not earn as much as one might have hoped. Panda Plan did not become a super hit too, but that's not the point. This movie is so naive and obviously passable that no one seems to have pinned their hopes on it, especially after The Massive Legend, a sequel to Myth directed by its creator Stanley Tong, failed miserably few months before it. It's funny that in Panda Plan Jackie Chan plays himself. With the aim of the youngest viewers and as idealized as possible, but still a big action star who easily walks the streets, communicates on equal terms with fans and loves pandas. With this is connected, perhaps, the most successful joke of the movie. The head of the mercenaries, played by Georgian fighter Temur Mamisashvili, is incredibly inspired by the news that the mercenaries are opposed by Jackie Chan himself, and tries to catch him mainly in order to battle the living legend. Everything else in Panda Plan feels like an even more simplified to kindergarten-level version of Chan's comedies of the 10s, Armor of God 3 and the same Kung Fu Yoga. Especially frustrating is the panda, drawn with the help of cheap computer graphics. It looks very unconvincing. In general, this year Jackie Chan was 70 years old, and here the actor was in a stalemate situation. On the one hand, he still wants to do most of the fight movements himself, but on the other hand, his physical capabilities no longer allow him to jump as vigorously as he did 30 years ago. So action scenes are simple and rely more on humor than on complex blows and incredible stunts. However, Chan began to be written off in the action genre 15 years ago, and the fact that the actor is still in the ranks, albeit with reservations, is worth a lot.